What's up, YouTube? I'm Z-Town Train, and this is just a basic dude vlog. And we're going to go old school today. We're going to review a cheap piece of equipment. Now, a lot of my videos lately have been kind of outside of what I normally started this channel with, but this is because I want to do some cool stuff for everybody, and also because the videos a lot of these are about what I like to do. I enjoy making videos for people to watch them, but also I want the videos to be genuine. You know, I want them to be things I do, like go fishing and go do stuff, work on the car, that kind of thing. But today we're going to review a cheap piece of equipment. And this is the Ozark Trail Multicolor LED headlamp. I had a buddy of mine ask me one day during a fishing video, he said, "Why don't you use a headlamp?" Well, my old headlamp, which I don't see sitting here right offhand, oh, there it is. The headlamp that I used to use is one that's been around for a long time, and it is this big Coleman headlamp. And so if you see, that's pretty big, and I've had this guy for many years. This has been around for a long time. I think this was my grandpa's, and he gave it to me. But this is it's a big old heavy duty. The crazy thing is, it seems to have the same amount of the same batteries. This is a prior to, oh, no light, no batteries in it. If you'll look, it's not exactly like the newest of technology for the light and stuff like that. You feel me? There's like an actual Edison bulb still inside of this thing. And that one's a Coleman. I saw this Ozark Trail headlamp at, strangely enough, a Walmart neighborhood market that I was shopping for groceries at. And the Walmart neighborhood market, normally that's not a place where you'd go to get camping gear, but they did have a little aisle with some tools and some little things on it, and this headlamp was in there. Normally it was $12, and I got it on sale for $5, which I thought was kind of cool. It was $5.99 on sale, and I just thought, you know, maybe I'd pick it up and try it. It looks a little like some of the El Cheapo ones that were in my $1, $3, $5 flashlight challenge a couple years back, but I'm betting it's a little bit better. And so we're going to look at it here. Let's do a little bit of reading. So on high it is 500 lumens, on medium 230 lumens, and on low 50 lumens. So battery life, 3 hours on high, 5 hours on medium, and 16 hours on low, which is the jam, right? That's the way to go. High, you should be able to see it for 80 meters, medium 50 meters, and low 7 meters. And it has a drop capability, like drop without breaking, of 2 meters. So I'll just show you guys that little chart right there that comes on the back. Let's see, is there any other reading? Requires 3 AAA batteries included. Lifetime LED lights, 4 modes, high, medium, low, and red. Lifetime LED lights, that means that it shouldn't break unless I break it, right? And it's made by Ozark Trail. Well, it's sold by Ozark Trail. And let's get it open and take a look. It's going to be good. I am going to use this green $5 Ozark Trail knife that I've actually been using a lot. Mostly because I like the shape of that blade a lot right now. Don't know why. But the shape of that blade is just pleasing to me in the way that I use knives. Let's see. Let's get this bad boy opened up. I'm just going to cut right around the bubble. I'm not going to try and do anything fancy to open this bad boy. Let's see. A little bit of Plastico here. Did we get enough so far? Yeah. Oh no. Well, that's a mistake I think anyone could make. A little bit overzealous and pop the batteries right out of the bubble. So 1, 2, 3 name brand Duracells came with it. And let's take a look at the light. Here we go. So as you can see on the back, it has a place to thread the elastic headband through it, just like that. Does it have a tip? It's got tip capability here, so you can put it on, tip it down. And another cool thing about the tip is you can take it and set it on something, just like that, and tipping it like that, it'll just work as a little work lamp, which is very nice. I like that a lot. Let's see how the batteries go in this bad boy. Looks like right here. That latch ought to get us in. There it goes. Don't want to open it up too hard because that's a flip. Doesn't come off all the way. We'll get these batteries put in them. Boom. Just like that. Close them up. Make sure you close it till it snaps. It's a little bit heavier with the batteries in it, but not too much. Let's look at the light. So we have high, I believe. Let's find out. There's medium. Woo, nope, that first one was low. 1, 2, 3. That bright is bright. That is very bright. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we hold it for red. Let's find out. Boom. And when you hold him, it's a red light. That's why it says multicolored. You get that red light in the middle to turn on. And red light is useful for a lot of different things. It's better. It's better for your visual acuity in the dark. You don't lose your visual purple. So when you're in the dark and you're working and doing things in the dark, you notice that your eyes acclimate to the dark, and slowly over time you see better and better with the ambient light that exists. Red light does not do as much to change your visual acuity at that. Your purple, right? Your ability to see in darkness as the bright light does. So you can turn on the red light and use it, and it doesn't do as much to make it to where when I turn that red light off, I'm just lost in the woods without the light on again, right? So the bright light will make your pupils dilate more, and then you're going to take more time to get back to a point where you can see as well in the dark in the woods. Let's get this laced on here. Let's look at this bad boy. So it's just a strap with some adjusters on it. Just like that. Alright. We're going to make sure that our Ozark Trail symbol's up and down, man. We don't want to be... And they don't... the brand name doesn't pay me for anything. I just like doing reviews on little bits of gear that I get, and a lot of time I'm kind of a chintz, so I buy cheaper stuff, and a lot of time the stuff is Ozark Trail, but I found over the years that, to be honest, the Ozark Trail stuff's not bad at all. Let's see if we can get this on. Get set right. I just toss it on my hat like that. It'll sit nice and tight. We can do this a couple different ways here. Oh, that came right out. Oh, I see. Okay. So on the one side there's that, and on the other side there's the adjuster, like that. Pull him out. I bet he slides right back in. Yeah, sits pretty good. And that bright is super bright. Let's see that red. Boom. Now, let's see how the tilt sets up. I kind of like the tilt a lot. It seems like a pretty heavy duty little headlamp. Is it crazy? No. Is it a lot? Okay. I'll show you this big dorky beast right here. Now, is it lighter and more convenient than this? By a long shot. I mean, just the profile of it, you can see how much there is going on with this thing. I use this light more because it's more out of nostalgia than I do because it's a great headlamp at this point. You know, that it was great for when it came out. It was amazing. But it literally is just basically take a flashlight, stick it on your head, right? This one, let's take a look here. The profile is much smaller. I mean, there's still, you know, a light sticking out of your head, but the profile is smaller, and it sits a little bit tighter. It has a nice heavy feel to it with those batteries in it. I think that we're gonna have to use it to see how tough it actually. It feels pretty tough. It doesn't crack. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have any funky looseness to the pieces that go together. See, with that strap on, will still sit good. Yeah, basically. I mean, it's a little more annoying, but it's still pretty good. So that's a prime thing for me when it's a headlamp, is to be able to take it, turn that, and use it as a work light too. And the old one, my God, it's the much more annoying because of the weight being way out at the front. And that's why the size of these old ones is why you had that strap at the top too. So you can't even wear this like under a ball cap or something, I guess. It's just that the weight and the awkwardness of this required that third strap on top. And this being a much lighter, smaller design, gets rid of the need for that third strap. And it's much lighter. It's lighter on your head. Feels pretty handy. The bright is super bright. The medium is medium. And the light. You know what they need to do? And I haven't seen one yet. Maybe they have one. I'll look around. What I feel like they ought to do is take one of these bad boys and put a rechargeable battery in it. Put like a USB-C rechargeable battery in it, and I think that would be really handy. I think that'd make for a good tool, because even though it says it runs forever, basically on these AAAs, like 17 hours is a long time of use in low. It didn't say how long it runs in red. That's interesting. We might have to check that out, because I'd be very apt to use this in red. But it doesn't say how long the batteries last for with the red lamp. Even so, I think it'd be cool if they made one of these that was rechargeable. Now, for everything that I use it for, it might be better to have the batteries. You know, I can have extra batteries with me to use it. Let's say that I was lost or hiking or something like that. You wouldn't want that rechargeable to die on you, because then you're going to have to recharge it. Something with the AAAs in it, you can find more AAAs and use that. And so maybe the AAAs are the way to go. But I'm curious why they haven't made one, or if they have made one with a rechargeable battery in it. If you guys have seen one with a rechargeable battery, check it out. I'll go look at Amazon and see if they have them too. Maybe we'll get one of those to review. Anyway, so that is the Ozark Trail multicolor LED headlamp. I like the size. I like the weight. It feels pretty tough. It says that it's a 2-meter drop. I'm not going to break this one. Maybe I'll buy another one and break it to see if 2 meters is 2 meters. But for me, AAA batteries, folds out for a work light. I would say brightness. When it said multicolor, I was hoping to get more than red. When it said multicolor, I was hoping for like blue, red, yellow, green, because, like, you know, these LED lights, my kid has a strip of LEDs around his room, and that can be any color that you want it to be and any color in between. Now, if they were to have that on this light, I'd give it a 5, just because I'd be curious to run around with pink and purple lights. And I thought that was what we were going to do. I didn't really read it too tight when I bought it, but it's just white and red. If they'd done multicolors, which I bet that the lights will do, but the controller won't do. If they'd done multicolors, I would give this a 5. But we are giving it a 4.5 out of 5. I'm Z-Town Train. This is just a basic dude vlog reviews. And I really enjoy making these videos for you. I hope that you enjoy it. Our next video is going to be more of a creative thing that I kind of put together. I'm going to do a little bit of a series that I'm going to joke around. Everybody does a series, named this, I think everybody did, but I'm going to call it Baller on a Budget, and maybe I'll come up with a different name for it in between here and there. But I'm looking at stuff that is like super budget. Like my stuff is all generally budget gear. It's cheap gear. You use it a couple times. Sometimes it breaks, sometimes it don't. I like to find the stuff that doesn't break and works and make videos on it. But this next video is going to be interesting because I found a bunch of stuff that was like $2 and under that I put together to make something interesting to use if you were camping or hiking or whatever. And I think that it's stuff that people don't realize exists. And so that's going to be the next video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm Z-Town Train. This here, just a Basic Dude vlog. And I hope you have a nice day. I hope you have a nice day. That means you have a good day. Bye-bye.